Whoever says you can't travel with a toddler is lying. Our baby's 1 year old and she's in Dominican Republic. She sleep. But guess what? She's sleeping in DR.
So apparently in 2025, if you're a mom who says you can't travel with a toddler, you are lazy. At least that's the message that a content creator accidentally screamed into the void when he uploaded a video of himself drinking cocktail while his wife handled everything on their vacation. Rocking the baby, breastfeeding the baby, probably sweating under the hot sun while he was just vibing and making TikTok videos. Because clearly, mom who say that traveling with toddlers is stressful just didn't try hard enough, right? Let's get into it today. This right here is why some women say that marriage is like having a second child. You book a vacation and somehow your man thinks that your baby is part of the luggage. She's breastfeeding, she's rocking, she's monitoring nap schedules, she's packing snacks, prepping outfits, managing tantrums. But what is he doing? He's ordering another glass of cocktail. So a woman reacted to this particular video on TikTok and said the mind of every mother out there.
I swear men live in an alternate dimension, because he posted himself with a drink in his hand, chilling poolside, and her rocking a baby, and he really thought he ate. When women say you can't travel with a baby, what they mean is it's not enjoyable. It's not a vacation. It's a miserable experience. You have to try to bring everything a baby might need. Since I know you men have never done anything with your children in your life, let me explain it so you can comprehend. Depending on their age, a baby might go through 3 to 5 diapers a day. You go somewhere for 7 days, that's 35 diapers. And that's just the diapers. That's not counting the wipes, the diaper rash ointment, the number of bottles you need. Do the bottles need to be sterilized? You need enough clothes for all that time, and extra clothes in case baby has a blowout. And on a vacation, you want baby to wear special clothes and little baby bathing suits. Because of the heat or the cold, you might have to redress them several times a day. Not to mention needing pajamas, bath stuff, nap stuff. Not to mention, where is the baby going to sleep? You have to bring a stroller, a playpen, possibly a car seat. What part of that sounds like a vacation to you? Women would rather stay home since they're doing everything there already, and they're like, okay, at least I have a routine and everything I need is already at hand. I don't have to travel around like a nomad with my child's sleeping area on my back. By the way, I don't have any children. These are just observations I've made over the years. Do you think he could name what all his child needs successfully? Do you think he packed for that child? Do you think he's watching his own child? And is it me, or is DR a hella weird place for a family vacation? We know what most of the demographics are going down there for. It seems like he wanted to saddle her with a bunch of work so she couldn't get out of the resort, and then he can go do whatever the devil he wants. And he doesn't care. He's sitting poolside without a care in the world, fruity drink in his hand, soaking up the sun, acting like his wife is a nanny or an au pair or something, somebody who comes along to enable his vacation.
When women say traveling with toddlers is hard, it's not because they are anti-fun. It's because they know that they'll be the ones doing every single thing. Changing diapers in an airport bathroom, packing 100 outfits for a 3-day vacation, trying to sterilize water bottles, and waking up early because guess who doesn't care about time zones? The toddler or the child. Now, instead of logging out and reflecting on what he posted, his brother responded to the critic like most men do when they are being performative. Guess how he responded? Yeah, you got it right. By gaslighting.
Oh, this was fun. The OP of the original video is Darius Cortez. Darien Cortez, who I can only assume is his brother, came by to threaten me. You still have time to delete this video. Taking a few seconds from a video and creating a foolish narrative is very unfortunate. You need to look inward. If it weren't for all the mental health advice I get from men, what would I do? But it was just clip after clip. This is their new thing. Oh, it was just a few seconds. Another one here. So I hope racists start saying that in the police brutality videos. You're taking a 30-second clip out of context. What about all the times he wasn't choking a person who was unarmed? What about all the times he wasn't caught on camera, harming an unarmed person? This was just a few seconds. All jokes aside, this is how gaslighting works. People try to get you to not believe the evidence of your eyes. Yes, these are all different comments. For the longest time, people tried to convince women what we said was happening wasn't happening. And now, thanks to the age of social media, we can record this stuff instantly on our phone. Even men will put up evidence of themselves acting a complete fool, and then people try to gaslight you about it. What you just saw happen on screen didn't really happen. And the funny thing is, they say you're making assumptions off of a few second clip, but they're making assumptions off of something that is not even in evidence. Like this woman, oh, y'all doing too much from a 15-second video. I'm sure there are moments where he has her. Did we see those? I love GFC. There aren't, and you know it. As someone who actually creates content, I can tell you mentally it's taxing. So if you are exhausted from actually working with your child, doing the things you're supposed to be doing, like feeding her, changing her, entertaining her, making sure she's okay, making videos and whatnot like that wouldn't be crossing your mind. And some of these things are not assumptions. We see her breastfeeding in the clip, so we know she can't drink. He's sitting by the pool, middle of the day, drink in hand. They're having a different experience. That's not an assumption. That's just true. That's a provable fact from the evidence he provided.
We judged you based on what you chose to share. If this is what this person is proud of posting on social media, then I'm actually scared of what happens off camera. And even if it was a mistake, you should have just maybe taken down the video or explained, or, show that, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be insensitive, blah, 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 blah. But instead, you started gaslighting this baby. This video actually hit a nerve because it's not just about Darius. It's about how many mothers are made to carry the emotional, the physical, and mental load of parenting while their partner thinks that helping out means showing up on CD. It's about how women cannot even rest on a vacation because someone has to, pack the wipes, monitor nap schedules, figure out the next thing to do, take care of the crying baby, breastfeed, rock the children or rock the child. And when they dare say that they're tired, someone I know would say that they're lazy. Posting your wife breastfeeding while you chill is not the flex you think it is. Because what we all saw is not how easy parenting is while traveling with a child. What we actually saw is that she was doing all the work while you were recording and relaxing. If your idea of partnership is sipping cocktails while she parents solo in a different location, you can just say you want a travel nanny and not a wife. So guys, I want to know what you think about this video. Was the content creator being naive or tone deaf or even honest? Would you travel with a toddler if you knew that you'd be the one doing everything? Please drop your thoughts in the comment section below because I would love to read them. My name is Benita. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, all the love in the world. I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.